Let's take a quick look and see where we were wrong about the 2023 Vikings season. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. This episode, we're going to be looking back at some of the predictions we made or some things we thought may or may not happen in the 2023 season, and we were dead wrong in some cases.
We're not afraid to admit our mistakes. We're not afraid to say when we were wrong. You know, we call it like it is here at the Onebar and Lupagus show, and these were some predictions. Maybe we were wrong on the good side. Maybe we were wrong on the bad side. But you want to be right. If you want to be right, get yourself the Lumberjack from Happy Nuts. Look at this thing right here. The promo code for the link to get it for just $30 is in the description. This thing is fantastic. You want your pubes looking nice and trim. Also got a nose hair attachment there as well. Get yourself the Lumberjack now to the end of January. Use our promo code, $30. That's it.
Yeah, there's a link. Just hit the link right down there, and you will be in like Flynn. All right, let's talk about one where I think a lot of people were wrong about. Let's start off with the easy one. We predicted Alexander Mattison to be about a little over 1,000-yard rusher. It wasn't anything crazy, but we expected 1,000 yards from him at minimum. He ended with 700 touchdowns.
I believe I had him at 1,250 rushing yards, maybe 10 total touchdowns. I was wrong. I was wrong about Alexander Mattison. He showed us some nice things as a backup behind Delvin Cook. Some games when he took over when Cook was out, he looked great. Looked like he could be the man. I was wrong.
We were wrong. But yeah, I never thought we'd be this wrong.
Yeah,
this is a very surprising one. Let's go to one a good thing. At least this is mine. I don't know if you were in this court, but this is a good thing that we were wrong because I projected Jordan Addison to kind of be the third fiddle behind Osborne and Jefferson, and then maybe by the end of the year work his way into that 2 spot, giving us warm and fuzzies and move on from Osborne. I think I had him like around 40 catches, 600 yards, and a couple touchdowns. 70 catches, 911 yards, 10 touchdowns, and was pretty much the main man when Jefferson was gone, and definitely the number 2. The dude blew up.
I was wrong as well. I think I had him for, I don't know, like 48 receptions, maybe 480 yards and a couple scores as well, maybe 6. I can't remember what I had. It wasn't great. He blew us both out of the water. He blew us both. We were wrong. We were both very, very wrong on Jordan Addison, how damn good he truly is.
Yeah, in the description, let us know where you were wrong too. We got a lot of people in the comments that like to say when they're right and that they're right about something. Let's tuck your tail between your legs. Why don't you tell us where you're wrong?
It feels good. It's like a yoga stretch for the crotch.
Yeah, then when you turn around the mirror and look at the tail from the backside, it's pretty funny looking. It's real goofy. A lot of circulation being cut off. Wow. Let's go to who do you want next? You pick one.
I want to go
a lot of wrongs.
I think this one is just me. I was really high on Kyrie's Tonga this year. I thought he was going to break out. I liked what I saw from him in snippets last year. I'm like, holy shit, this guy is going to take the next step. He's going to blow up. He didn't. In fact, you probably forgot he was even on the team halfway through the season. Kyrie's Tonga, you're talking about tucking your tail, turn around looking at that turkey. He did exactly that. I was very wrong on him this year.
I think you were even in the draft time, you were fine with us not taking a defensive lineman because we had Tonga.
Well, I wanted somebody, but I was like, it's okay. We got Tonga ready to be unleashed. It didn't happen.
He was inactive for quite a few games, just a healthy scratch. We'll stay on the defense side of the ball, and this was predominantly me. But DJ Wanham, I couldn't have been more wrong. I was at the point where I didn't even think he was going to make the damn team. I didn't want him to make the team. Want him, get it. And he came out and balled his ass off. I mean, a lot of sacks, 8 or so, I think. Unfortunately got hurt, but DJ Wanham making me look like a fool. The fool that I am.
Yeah, really became a complete player in 2023, not just a pass rusher, not just a sack specialist. He also was good against the run finally. I also thought he was like, we were talking about surprise cuts. We all had DJ Wanham as a surprise cut. Man, we're idiots. We are idiots.
Yeah, who else you got?
Let's go with one. I'm sure we both had this, but Lewis Cine. I think we both thought Lewis Cine was going to make this team, not be a starting safety, like be the starting safety. Maybe get rid of Cam Bynum, cut Cam Bynum for Lewis Cine. That was talked about. Boy, were we both wrong. I think you're on the same boat. We both thought Lewis Cine was going to start this year. And
no, I looked back at our videos, and we pretty much were just like, he's going to get some playing time, and maybe by the end of the year, like maybe start. Like we even at that point, we are just like, let's get him out there. He's gonna be a part of this defense. But I don't think we had him starting.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I did. I mean, maybe I didn't say it.
We're wrong regardless.
We were wrong regardless. I thought there's a point where I thought he was actually going to get that starting job out of camp. Maybe that was back in May before we saw training camp. But even so, when the season started, I thought, okay, a couple weeks he will be seeing the field. He will play. No, Theo Jackson fucking played. Who saw that one coming? I was wrong about Lewis Cine. The Vikings seem to be wrong with Lewis Cine as well.
All right. Dean Lowry. You know what? I was very excited about this signing. Way too excited. Again, I went back and watched some of my videos and was like, this guy's just going to do some of the dirty work. He's not going to light up the stats, blah, 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 blah. Dean Lowry wasn't good.
No, he was horrible. And it's not like we had like huge expectation. We weren't thinking like you could have 6 sacks and like 50 tackles, but yeah, starting, do your job, make some plays when they're there, do the dirty work, be a blue collar type of player. And he wasn't. He was just a no color type of player. He was a no show. Dean Lowry, I think he had like a fumble recovery that he just happened to like fell on him.
Yeah, you're right.
It fell on him.
Yeah. All right. Well, another one, just like Alexander Madison, we got to talk about KJ Osborne. 7 drops, bad season. We thought he was just going to come out, light it up, and make himself some cheddar this season, but I don't know if he did.
I think this one ties into our Jordan Addison one because we thought maybe part of the reason why Jordan Addison might not light up the stat sheet was because KJ Osborne was going to hold him off. Contract year, guy who keeps getting better every single season, does all the little things right, puts in the extra time after practice, catches those balls, works with the other receivers, works the quarterbacks in the offseason. I don't know. This year just did not happen for KJ Osborne, and it's going to cost him some money. I'm sure he'll still get a nice contract from someone. I doubt it's the Vikings, but you never know. KLC does like to bring his guys back, but I would 0%. Like to see the Vikings move on. But Osborne, not the season I expected. I was wrong, and we'll see how much it costs him here in the offseason.
All right, what else you got? Anything?
I got one more. I know everybody loves him now after he cried in the post game. After the final game of the season. But I thought, and I remember you even just like going against me in this one, I thought Nick Mullins was above average backup quarterback. I thought we could win games with Nick Mullins. We can put up yardage with Nick Mullins. We can put up points. We cannot win games with Nick Mullins, our backup quarterback. I was wrong.
You were dead wrong. And you know what? We were wrong on a few things. We were right on a lot of things, but you know, it's not fun to talk about that. It's more fun to talk about all the stupid shit we say that doesn't come true. Our final predictions for the Vikings, I had them at 10-7. Lupagus had, I think, 12 wins. I think he had us at 12 wins.
Well,
I was wrong too.
We should have had more than 7. We blew some games even without Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson. There was times we could have won some games. We weren't good. We weren't good finishers like the Onebar and Lupagus are. We were not good finishers of Vikings this year.
All right. Well, those are just some of the things we were wrong about. Our confession is complete. Let us know in the comments what you were wrong about, and we'd love to hear them.
Yeah, I feel better. I feel a little bit lighter. Don't forget to drop #HappyNuts for your chance to get a free lumberjack at the end of the month. And also, remember this, Minnesota Vikings were officially named the Vikings on September 27th of 1960.